Hey there, I'm Lucy with Rossmönster, and today I want to give you a tour of our demo haven. This unit is taking a break from touring. It's one that's gone to all of the shows. You'll see it all summer, but it's taking a break today, and we just did a video answering all your questions about the haven, so we thought this would be a great time to give you an updated tour. So when you're thinking about the Rossmönster lineup, we have our Sky, our Baja, and our Haven. So the Haven is going to exist somewhere in between the Sky and the Baja. If you're looking for a little bit more room than the Sky, but don't necessarily need all the off-road bells and whistles of the Baja, the Haven is the unit for you. This is going to be our most roomy, most luxurious rig that we offer, and I can't wait to show you around. So it's built on a Mercedes 3500 chassis. It has a cutaway, so you're gonna have all the functionality of the Sprinter 170, but with way more space in the back. We have a super single conversion kit on this vehicle, so universal spare tire in the rear. We also have a diesel powertrain, so you're gonna be able to get up any mountain pass, and this vehicle can take on whatever adventure you throw at it. Rounding out the chassis on this vehicle, we have a Van Compass Stage 4.3 suspension kit. That's going to make this vehicle super comfortable whether you're on washboard roads or driving down the highway. We have upgraded wheels and tires, and then as you enter the driver or the passenger side, you have these nice Van side steps to get in. So in the rear of the vehicle here, we have a few exterior storage components on top of all of our storage boxes and the detached garage here. But we're gonna have these custom MOLLE panels on both sides. You'll notice that on the driver's side there, we have two one-up bike trays. That's one of our optional upgrades, and I'll tell you about a few more before we hop inside. Also back here, we have our full-size spare, super single conversion, so this full-size spare will fit any of the tires, which is a great option if you run into a pickle while you're out on the road. Also, we have a Wolfbox rear backup camera. So in that rear view mirror, you're gonna see a live stream as you're driving down the road. It's also gonna ensure that you have an assist when you're parking this big vehicle, regardless of whatever gear you throw back here. And Wolfbox is an industry standard. It's a great option. I use it myself all the time. It makes me feel much more comfortable when driving these large vehicles. So the Haven really stands out in our lineup for its ability to haul gear. So you'll notice that on the underbelly of the vehicle here, we have all of these exterior storage boxes. They just pop open like this. You have 3 of them on each side. These are gonna be great for recovery gear, but also to throw like wet stuff, stinky stuff, but also air compressors. So accessories for all of your gear. This is going to be a great space for that too. We actually have a video recently that Luke and I shot of filling the Haven garage and all of these storage boxes with a ridiculous amount of gear. So check that out if you're curious how much you can actually fit in this vehicle. Opening up this side hatch, you'll see that we have the most beautiful garage I've seen in all of the expedition world today. My favorite thing is that you can see all of the way through it. So it's a massive garage. You have L-track with hooks, so you can hang up backpacks in the rear there. You have L-track on the floor. You can fit 2 bikes in here. You can fit kayaks, you can fit kiteboards. Watch the video, be amazed. This is also fully insulated and heated, so you don't have to worry about things freezing back here. You have a separate lighting zone, so if you're loading up at night, you don't have to worry about not being able to see all of your stuff. This garage is also going to get you access to all of your systems. So first things first, we have access to our water shutoffs here. This vehicle is equipped with a 40-gallon freshwater tank. We also have access to our Rixon Hydronic heat and hot water system, which is a tried and true heating system for our expedition vehicles. And then in the center here, you'll notice that we have access to all of our power systems. So the Haven is equipped with 1,000 amp hours of lithium iron phosphate battery bank. We have a 3,000 watt inverter, and we have 880 watts of walkable solar up top. So you can also enjoy the top of your vehicle. Between the battery bank, between the solar, and between the auxiliary alternator, so anytime you crank the vehicle, you're charging your house batteries. You can really explore long-term in these vehicles, get off grid, and feel like you can go forever without having to come back to a home base. The Haven can truly be your home base. Also in the garage, you'll notice that we have outlets on both sides. Those are great if you want to create a little bit of ambiance at camp with some fairy lights. Also, it's possible to take the TV mount and put one of them back here. So if you're into tailgating, that's a great option, very possible in this vehicle. While we're back here, we have our shore power hookup and we also have our water fill. And then you'll notice that we have the same storage boxes that we have on the other side, but this front one is even bigger. So again, storage capacity, hauling capacity of this vehicle is massive. Closing out the driver's side of the vehicle, we have a lovely little access port here for the cassette toilet dump tank. My favorite thing about this is it makes a really dirty task really clean and nothing has to go inside the vehicle. Closing out the exterior of this vehicle, we have a few fun features on the passenger side. All the way up top, we have an electric awning, which is going to be great to turn camp into just a great hangout space and provide some shade on hotter days than today. Moving down from there, we have a full-size door. This is going to be a great option for people who are looking for something a little bit more accessible. So the Haven is incredibly easy to get into and out of. It has this nice big door. The door has a magnet on this side, so you don't have to worry about it blowing closed on you if you have a big gust of wind coming. We also have these electric stairs, so anytime you open up that door, the stairs are going to come down, and then when you're at camp, you just press a button and it goes into camp mode so that you can have the door open or closed and those stairs are going to stay down. You also notice that we have all locking storage boxes. We talked about all the storage capabilities, but it's worth mentioning that everything on this vehicle is lockable. So just because it's outside doesn't mean it's not valuable, doesn't mean it's not going to be well taken care of. Before we step inside, I'll talk about a few exterior upgrades that are available on the Haven. So starting in the front, you can have an Alvance Pismo front bumper. We can also have a Warn winch put on there. In the back, we can have a Monster Box 40, so a nice expedition box back there. Additionally, up top, you can have a roof nest. So that will take this vehicle that currently sleeps two to a capability of sleeping 4 people instead. Before we go into the specific features of this vehicle, I'll talk about the overall design and layout. So we're going to have white gray match cabinetry throughout. We have Paperstone countertops, and then we're going to have a black upholstered dinette in the rear. When it comes to layout, the Haven is situated to sleep 2. You can ride 4 comfortably, and then if you do that additional upgrade for the rooftop tent, this can obviously ride 4, sleep 4. So when it comes to layout, we're going to have our 2 capstan chairs in the front. Those can both swivel around to meet your bench seat, which is also on a swivel. As we move rearward from there, on the driver's side, we're going to have our wet bath. Our galley is going to be really on both sides here of this incredibly roomy living area. And then all the way in the rear, we have our dinette. So the dinette is going to be convertible into our sleeping area as well. So this vehicle has a Murphy bed. So this panel is just going to plop down and then you have your bed to lay out in. That's going to have room to sleep 2 comfortably. Starting in the front of the vehicle, we have both of our captain's chairs on swivel seats so that when you are camped, you can turn them around and enjoy your beautiful Haven. Moving back from there, we have a Wilderness Vans bench seat on a broad arrow base. So that allows this seat to swivel and face forward when you're in transit and towards our door when you're camped, so you can take in the scenery and just have a nice hangout area here. We're also going to have a mount for a lagoon table back here as well. We're going to have outlets and we have storage above me that I'll take you through shortly. An upgrade from the last video you saw of the Haven is that we're going to have these insulated curtains here so that at night when you are ready to go to bed, you can just pull these shut and you have a little bit more privacy and a little bit more insulation back here in the living quarters. Additionally, in this area, you'll see the beginning of all of our interior storage. So we have 2 nice big uppers up here. All of our cabinetry is going to have adjustable shelves. So as you kind of live in the vehicle and figure out what you want to take on the road, you can adjust shelves accordingly. Over my head here, we have a massive cubby. I have all the bedding stored up here. Luke fits very nicely up here. So if you're 5'11" or under, this is a great sleeping space as well. We also have access to this long storage cubby through this cabinet, which is really nice. And then we're going to have a nice roomy closet beneath that as well. Again, with adjustable shelves. We don't have any shelves in here now, but as you go out on the road, you can just plop those in as needed. Closing out this area, you'll notice that we have our Garmin. So this is going to really be the brain for the entire vehicle. We're going to have the ability to turn off all of our lights, monitor all of our tanks, monitor temperature, and really do a lot of troubleshooting or just checking on the vehicle from afar. So you can land at DIA, check on your camper van, turn on some of your systems so the unit gets nice and warm for you, and then be ready to roll once you get here. Additionally, this is a great feature when you are troubleshooting things. So something that we really believe in here at Rossmönster is that all of our vehicles should be very serviceable by the end user. So you'll notice everything has easy access so you can get to it, but also the Garmin is a great tool that if you are working with the service team, we can log on remotely and help troubleshoot issues while you're out on the road. Closing out this area, I'll just touch on the first of many awning style windows. So one of my favorite things about this vehicle is just how much you still feel like you're outside when you're inside this lovely warm vehicle. So this is going to be an awning style window. From the top we have a bug screen, and from the bottom we have a blackout shade. So that combined with our curtain just means that you can make this entire unit fully blacked out and get a really good night's sleep. All right, moving rearward, we have our wet bath. So you'll notice that the exterior of this wet bath really blends in seamlessly with the rest of the cabinetry. Once you hit this knob, you can open it up, and then you have access to your full-size wet bath area. So a few things I'll highlight in here. First, you have a mirror. This is a great thing that too many people don't include in their custom vehicles. It's just nice to have that while out on the road. Additionally, we're going to have a corner vessel sink. Very few vehicles have both a bathroom sink and a kitchen sink, so that's a really nice feature about the Haven. On the floor here, we have a teak shower grate insert, so that's going to be really nice to not have to worry about slipping in this bathroom. You also never have to stand in a puddle. We have a separate fan for the shower area, so you can pull smells, you can pull moisture out of this wet bath. We are also going to have a Thetford cassette toilet, so this toilet really mimics a residential toilet. You do not feel like you're camping when you're using this. It even has a flush feature, and as we saw on the outside, you have that exterior dump port, so you don't have to worry about any of that living inside the vehicle. Lastly, one of the upgrades that you can have in this vehicle is going to be the recirculating shower. So that allows you to take pretty much an endless hot water shower in this vehicle, which is an amazing feature when you're out on the road. If you're interested in how that recirculating shower works, go ahead and check out the link below. It's a super cool feature that I do not know enough about. Moving on to the passenger side, we have our galley. So a few fun features about the galley. We have that Paperstone countertop that I mentioned earlier. Paperstone is great because you can take hot things directly off your induction cooktop, put it on the Paperstone, and not have to worry about leaving a ring. Also, we have this custom etched backsplash. This is really nice, so you don't have to worry about getting splashes on any sort of upholstery in the galley area. Additionally, we're going to have a 16 by 20 Rivati sink with a folding faucet here. So when you're using it, you have this really nice big sink. When you're not, you put it away, and you can actually reclaim that countertop space. Underneath that, we'll have our 40-gallon freshwater tank. You can see a little bit of it there, but we also just have some storage for our trash can. So moving back from there, we have our drawers. These are going to get bigger as you go down, and they're all going to be on push buttons, so you don't have to worry about things sliding around while you're in transit. We're going to have our 2-burner induction cooktop here, and then underneath that we have our Breville combi oven. So this is going to be a microwave, an air fryer, and an oven. So this is going to make the options for what you can cook while out on the road pretty much limitless. Additionally, closing out this side of the galley, we have a nice little pantry here. Again, adjustable shelves. We have all of our uppers up top. We have outlets so you can plug things in, and then we will move over to the driver's side for the rest of the galley. Moving over to the driver's side, we have a massive fridge. So this is the largest fridge I've seen in any of our vehicles. This is going to be a 220-liter fridge and freezer. Obviously, if you want to use both as a fridge, you can just change the temperature settings, but you have drawers down here and then a nice door-style fridge up top. Additionally, we're going to have another nice little storage area there. And all the way down here, we're going to have access to all of our fuses and our battery cutoff switch. You'll also notice in this area that all of our cabinetry takes a nice little cut back. That's going to allow this aisle to become even wider. So you can actually hang out in the Haven with multiple people and kind of be working around each other in the kitchen, which is really unique in an RV. All the way in the rear of the vehicle, we have our dinette. So not only is this a great hangout area for 4 people with a lagoon mount table that matches all of our cabinetry, but it's also gonna dually function as our sleeping area. So I'll go ahead and show you how this turns into a bed, but before I do that, I'll just touch on our TV mounts. So one of the upgrades that we have made in this vehicle since the last time we posted about it is that we have a TV mount on the Murphy bed that can actually stay there as you drop it down, but we also have an additional mount over here. So you can kind of choose where you want things, or if you don't want a TV at all, that's obviously an option as well. We also have a full-length video where Luke takes you through exactly how to do this and how long it takes, but I'll do my best to hit all the features here. So now you can see the bed laid down in bed mode. You'll see that we have panoramic windows, a 270-degree view. All of these are going to be awning style. Again, have the blackout, have the bug screen. Also, all the way up top, we have an electric skylight, so you can pop that open and get a nice breeze while you're in bed. We have a blackout on one side, a bug screen on the other. It's also going to have a nice little light there so you can illuminate this area. At the head of the bed, you'll notice that we have reading lights. Those are going to be touch activated, and they also have little USB ports so you can plug in your phone while you're charging. And then because we've thought about everything in this vehicle, we have a nice little bookshelf at the head of the bed too. So if you're charging those smart devices, that's a great place to store them for the night. When it comes to the mattress in this vehicle, we're going to have a talk to a queen size mattress. Many of our team members have slept in this vehicle. We have tried millions of mattresses. This is one of the most comfortable and luxurious mattresses in the industry. We also have many owners who actually say that they get a better night's sleep in their Haven than they do at home. When it comes to ventilation in this vehicle, we've pointed out all of our awning style windows around the perimeter of the vehicle. We have our skylight over the bed. We have a max air fan over top to pull air out or into the vehicle, depending on what you want at that given time. We have the separate fan for our wet bath. And then let's talk about 4-season capability. So from our last vehicle, we've made a few updates because we found that the units we were using weren't keeping up with how spacious this vehicle truly is. So our AC unit to start, we tested a ton of AC units, and the Eberspacher 110 volt AC unit was really the best performing for how roomy this vehicle is to keep it nice and cool in those summer months. When it comes to the cooler months, we really wanted to up the ante on our heater, and we ended up with the Rixson Hydronic heat and a hot water system. So that is going to service all of our water sources, so both of our indoor sinks and our indoor shower and outdoor shower as well. When it comes to insulation, this camper is going to be very well insulated. If you're interested to learn more about the specifics of that, check out our last video where Luke goes really in depth on the camper insulation in a Q&A that we did of the entire Haven. Closing out the interior of this vehicle, I'll just highlight all of the lighting in this beautiful, spacious Haven. So all the way up top, we're going to have our dimmable LED dome lights. We have above cabinet lights. We have below cabinet lights. We have toe kick lights. And then we're going to have a separate lighting zone for our bathroom as well as our rear garage. That's it for this tour. Our Havens are available in dealerships nationwide. If you love the Haven but want something just a little bit different, stay tuned because we are launching a new vehicle May of this year that you're definitely going to want to check out. Have a great day and thanks for tuning in.